You thought you were building something real. Be honest. You gave it your best. Not half effort. Not sometimes. Your best. Your time. Your attention. Your energy. Your presence. You showed up. Even when you were tired. Even when you had your own problems. Even when it wasn't easy. You still showed up. Because that's who you are. Someone who commits. Someone who invests, someone who takes things seriously. But slowly, something started to feel off. You were giving your best, but you weren't receiving the same, not even close. At first, you ignored it because you believed things take time. That effort builds over time. That consistency comes with connection. So you stayed patient. You kept giving. You kept showing up, you kept believing, but nothing changed. And that's when you started noticing. You weren't getting their best. You were getting what was left. Leftover time, leftover attention, leftover energy. After everything else in their life, after their friends, after their priorities, after their distractions, you were never first. You were what they came back to when they had nothing else going on. And that realization hurts because it makes you question everything. Why am I not enough? Why am I not a priority? Why do I feel like an option? And the more you think about it, the worse it feels because you know you're giving more. You feel it. Every conversation, every interaction, every moment. You're the one trying harder. And they're just responding, not initiating, not investing, not matching your energy, just existing. And you accepted that for longer than you should have because you hoped if you kept giving your best, they would eventually meet you there. But they didn't because people don't rise to your level when they're comfortable giving less. That's the truth. And while you were giving everything, they were giving convenience, only when it suited them, only when it was easy, only when they felt like it. And that imbalance slowly drained you, emotionally, mentally, even physically, because giving your best to someone giving their leftovers is exhausting. And eventually, you start feeling empty, not because you have nothing to give, but because you've been giving to the wrong place. And that's the shift. The moment you realize it's not that you're not enough, it's that you're giving too much to someone who can't match it. And once that clicks, everything changes. You stop overgiving, you stop chasing, you stop trying to prove your value, because you understand something powerful. Your best should be reserved for someone who gives their best back. Not their leftovers, not their convenience, not their when I feel like it energy, but real effort, consistent effort, equal energy. And if that's not there, you don't stay. Not anymore. Because now you felt what it's like to be drained by the wrong person, and you're not going back to that. So this time, you choose differently. This time, you don't give your best until someone proves they deserve it. And that changes everything.